Okay, so here is a typical leaking faucet, dripping more or less 1 drop per second. Okay, so when it comes to a dripping faucet, 3 questions come to mind. 1, how big is a drip? 2, how much water are we wasting? And 3, how much is this wasted water costing us? Okay, so when it comes to the literature, nobody seems to agree on what the size of a drop of water is. Wikipedia says there are 20 drops of water in 1 ml. But if you look at this YouTube video here, the middle one, it says there are only 2.5 drops in an ml. And if you look at this one here, it says there are 4.5 drops of water in ml. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to do it myself. If you want something done right, do it yourself. So first, let's look at some fun math facts that we'll need. First of all, 1 cubic centimeter of water is equal to ml, 1 ml. That's how an ml is defined. 1 ml is defined as the amount of water that will fit in 1 cubic centimeter. Okay? And you probably know this. There are 1,000 ml in 1 liter. So a liter is 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. That is 1 liter. But here's a fun fact you probably didn't know. Did you know that 1 cubic centimeter of water, or 1 milliliter, is equal to 1 gram in weight? Is this a coincidence? Well, actually not. Originally, when they were defining what a gram was, they defined a gram to be the weight of 1 cubic centimeter of water. But later they realized that that wasn't accurate enough, because when they got more accurate instruments, they realized that the water size can vary depending on the temperature of the water or the atmospheric pressure. So that original definition wasn't good enough, so they changed it. But for practical purposes, within normal measurement values, you can use the fact that 1 millimeter of water is equal to 1 gram, and that will be actually more accurate than trying to measure the water in a measuring cup, because then you don't have to deal with surface tension. Okay, so let's get to work and start counting some drops of water. I will now count 100 drops. 1, 2, 3, 99, 100. Now I'm going to weigh the amount. It was actually 101 drops. I didn't quite catch it in time. So weigh it. I don't know if you can see the scale, but it's 13.3 grams. 13.3 grams. You can see it now. Okay, so now we're going to figure out the size of a drop. We had 13.3 grams, which, as I told you before, is equal to 13.3 ml. 13.3 grams divided by 101 drops, or 13.3 ml divided by 101 drops, equals 0.13 ml. So each drop is 0.13 ml. Or taking the inverse, there's 7.6 drops in 1 ml of water. Or to put it another way, there are 7.6 drops in 1 cubic centimeter of water. So, how many drops per month do we have? We said that my faucet was dripping about 1 drop per second, times 60 seconds per minute, times 60 minutes per hour, times 24 hours per day, times 30 days per month. That's 1 times 60 times 60 times 24 times 30 equals 2,592,000 drops in a month, or about 2.6 million drops in a month. That's a lot. So how many liters is that? So there's approximately 2.6 million drops, and you can divide by 7.6 drops per ml. That gives you how many mLs there are. You divide by 1,000. That gives you how many liters. So the answer is 342 liters of wasted water per month. Or if you like the English system, that's about 90 gallons of water per month, or about 0.342 cubic meters. So how much does that much water cost you? Well, how much money will you waste? According to Google, the average cost of water in the U.S. is about 0.04 cents per liter. That's not dollars, that's 0.04 cents, 0.04 pennies per liter. 0.04 cents times 342 liters equals 13.6 cents per month, or about $1.64 per year. If you want to find the cost in the Philippines, because I live in the Philippines, they go by cubic meters in the Philippines. So a cubic meter is about 15 pesos, so 0.342 cubic meters times 15 pesos is about 5 pesos a month, or about 60 pesos a year. So, what is our conclusion? Should we fix that leak? Well, if you're going strictly by money, it doesn't seem that important. It seems like it might cost you more to fix the leak than what the leak costs you. But of course, there's other considerations. Maybe the leak is driving you crazy. Maybe you don't like hearing the drip, 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 drip. Maybe you want to save the world and you don't like the idea of wasting all that water. So it's up to you to decide, but at least now you have the information you need to make a decision whether you should fix that drip in the faucet. Hope you liked my video. See you later. Bye-bye.